Hello, my name is Colby Ronald Griffin. I am a student at the University of South Alabama and currently taking EDM 310. So today we're going to be talking about the SMARTboard a little bit and some basic functions that the SMARTboard has. So to start off with, to turn it on, power it up, there is a button down here in this bottom box below the SMARTboard. You press it once and it will come on. After you have turned the SMARTboard on, you want to calibrate it for accuracy. So to do that, there's two buttons up front. You hit them at the same time, and this calibration screen will come up. You then take a pen and hit in the center of each of these that pop up. Okay, so that calibrates it. And next, we'll talk about Smart Notebook. To open that up, it's an application right here on your starter screen. Double click it like that, it'll come up, similar to Word. You'll use a lot for text and other things. So to start off with, let's talk about text. I'll use the pen here to write some text on the board. Okay, as you can see, I wrote "hey," and that is in my own writing. So if you want to make it more standard, you can select it like that, and then once it's selected, you can change the font on it. Well, first, actually, before you change the font, you want to recognize it to standardize the writing. So click the right hand down arrow on the box and go up to the top to recognize "hey," and that will change the font of "hey" to a more standard font. You can also, from there, go up to the font options, and it just starts you off in Arial. Just go to whatever you want to change the font to. And also, if you want to play with the color a little bit, color option up here at the top, you can change that, and it'll change the color for you. Okay, so that's text. And also, if you want to duplicate any kind of text that you have, once again, make sure the pointer is on, select it, and hit the down arrow in the top right hand corner and go to Infinite Cloner option. This will allow you to select it and drag off clones of the text that you are working with. Okay, so next, after that, you can also use objects on the screen. The pointer will be selected, you move over one to the Object tab, and then the objects will appear. And from this point, I'm going to select a square. And with that square, you'll just create it like this, open it up. Once the square is made, then switch back to the pointer. So if you don't, you'll make multiple squares when you try to select it. From there, you can go to the down arrow once again, and Properties. And you can fill in the square if you'd like, or do multiple things. Here, I'm just going to hit Solid Fill. It's going to start off with a purplish color, and I'm just going to make it a brown, and then a black. Come back over here. Now the box is black, and if you want to cover up words, this is possible. Obviously, filling it in, it'll cover anything up you want. And then if you want to make it to where it'll fade in, out, things of that nature, select it again, the right down arrow, go to Properties. And once you're in Property, you can go to Object Animations, and then Type. And then you see right there, you have your options of fade in, fade out, fly in, fly out. So I'll select fade out, come back over here. So right now, it's covering up the words for you. All you have to do is select it like this, and it will appear, and that can be useful for any games or any kind of applications you want to use for the SMARTboard there. Okay, so next, get a fresh screen here. If you want to use any kind of web applications, down here we have Internet Explorer on this SMARTboard, so we'll use that. Once you have pulled up the internet, then you can use your pen once again to write anything you want on there. If you want your students to notice something, or if you want to specify anything on the web page, you can just write it. If I wanted to highlight the images there, I could circle it, I could draw, or write out, and obviously that is what needs to be noticed. So if you want to save that back to the Smart Notepad, then there's an option up top called Smart Link. You want to click on that. It'll bring up several options. You want to hit the capture option up top. Okay, should be captured there. And then we come back over here down to the bottom where the notepad is, and the web page has been transferred over there, which you can move around. And also, if you'd like to save this web page for later use, wherever it's applicable, then you go up to File and Save As, just like any other computer. This will pop up, and the file name down here, if you select that, you can select the keyboard option and type in whatever you want to save it as. Okay, so start with something new. And also, another option you have are multimedia things. They're built in here. The tab on the left-hand side, second down, is the multimedia tab. And under the Gallery Essentials option, you have interactive and multimedia. You can select that. And with that, there are several options. It's out here. Now with this, you just click on it, move things around, and also reset. A little multimedia feature there. There are several other options. All are very similar to this. And those are the basic functions of the SMARTboard.